If you are in the market for a new Louis Vuitton bag, you don't want to miss this. I'm going to be revealing 13 of the cheapest LV bags you can buy right now. Make sure you stay tuned until the end because I'll be revealing my favorite. There are over 900 styles of Louis Vuitton bags on the website that you cannot filter by price. So I've done the hard work for you and found the 13 cheapest. Hey everyone, my name is Steph. If you are new to this channel and love all things luxury, make sure you join us because we get it and not everyone does. I have skipped all the tiny pochette items. We are just going straight to bags, things that you can most likely fit an iPhone inside at the very least. I will pop links in the description box so that you can shop this video super easily. The first bag on our list today, and this is the cheapest bag from Louis Vuitton, or that I would consider a bag. Again, it will fit an iPhone and some of your everyday essentials. This is the facelifted version of the Toiletry Pouch 26. I used to have one of these and everyone started wearing them as crossbody bags. You can get conversion kits for them. They are now significantly more expensive, and this is the facelifted version. This is the Toilette NM. Now, the difference between this and the original toiletry pouch, number one, is the price. But to justify the new price, they have put leather down the side of this as opposed to the monogram canvas all over. It retails at just over $1,000 and just under £1,000 in the UK. You can, I believe, still get conversion kits for this. So if you did want to turn it into a crossbody bag, you can do that. But Louis Vuitton have also brought out another version of this, which does have a strap and chain with it already. Now, I do really like this one as an entry-level Louis Vuitton bag because of the price, but also it can double up as a toiletry pouch, or you could take it out as a clutch. So it's quite a versatile piece and a really good one to invest in. The second bag is the double zip pochette. This one retails at $1,350, £970 in the UK. Now, I have tried this one on in person, and you basically have two pouches which are zip closured, which I really like. You can get this in the demi-rosette, and you can also get it, you used to be able to get it in a giant monogram print as well in the reverse canvas, which I personally, that was definitely my favorite. It has a leather strap which cannot be detached from the pouches, but I like this one because you have two pocket compartments here, so you can kind of organize your stuff. It isn't the biggest bag in the world, but you should be able to fit your phone in here and a few other everyday essentials. The next bag is definitely a more substantial bag. This is the Speedy 25, one of the smaller sizes that the Speedy bag comes in. It is definitely one of the most iconic and popular bags from the brand. It has been worn by many celebrities and it comes in many different colors and also leather options as well. But in terms of the cheapest, you would be going for a canvas version of the bag. Now, the Speedy 25 in this list doesn't come with a strap, but if you do pay a bit more, well, a few $100 more, you can get the versions which have the detachable strap, which I highly recommend for versatility. But in terms of the cheapest, this is definitely one to consider. The next bag is the Félicie Pochette. This, I think, is a really versatile one. So it's a very small, simple bag. It has a popper closure and it has a chain strap on it, which you can shoulder and cross body. You can take this strap off and also use it as a bit of a clutch bag. And I really like that inside of this, you actually get a card slot holder, which I think is really nice. You won't be able to fit a whole lot inside here. You definitely get more in the Speedy 25, for example, but this as an evening bag, or those occasions where you just don't want to carry too much with you, this is a great option. It retails at $1,490, £1,060 in the UK. The fifth bag is the Pochette Mylockme. Now, this is an all leather bag. This is not a canvas option, and generally all leather bags from Louis Vuitton are definitely up there. So I'm really surprised to see this in the list where we're seeing it. It retails at $1,530 in the US, and not only that, this is really versatile as well. So you could wear this as a clutch bag. It also has a wristlet strap on it and it has a chain strap, so you can again shoulder it and cross body it. This is just so great. I think it's so versatile for this price point and all leather as well. So if you're looking for something that's a bit more low key, maybe the monogram and the demi-urbaine and demi-rosette kind of canvas prints aren't for you, you want something a little bit more, you know, you can tell it's Louis Vuitton, we've got the logo on there, but it's not too flashy and in your face. This one, fifth On our list, a really great option, the Mylockme Pochette. Bag number 6 is the Noé BB. Now, I really like that we've had quite a variety of styles and sizes from Louis Vuitton of bag here. This is a bucket bag. Now, honestly, I have the Neo Noé bag, which doesn't feature on this list because this one is slightly more expensive, but I put off getting this bag for the longest time because of its bucket bag style. And honestly, it's actually been one of my most used Louis Vuitton bags. I have found it so easy to grab and go. So the Noé BB bag here looks very, very similar. We have leather around the top and a little bow detail. This one is so gorgeous. It retails $1,620 in the US and £1,160 in the UK. It's also a really decent size. You'll definitely be able to get your phone, maybe a small water bottle in here, and your everyday essentials. Again, a great grab and go bag for work. The next bag on our list that retails at $1,620, £1,160 in the UK is the Easy Strap On Pouch. This again is an all leather bag and it features the Louis Vuitton on-front leather. So the leather is embossed with the Louis Vuitton logo. So you can tell this is a designer bag, but it's not too in your face. It's not as contrasting as the canvas. Now I really like this one because it does have a detachable strap which you can crossbody and shoulder as well. You also get a chain strap, so if you want to take this bag into the evening, you can remove the leather strap, and I feel like this just looks a little bit more elevated with the chain strap for, you know, a cocktail event or an evening or a fancy dinner. And it has a little hoop on the front, which I guess you could add a charm to this. You could thread a scarf through it if it is a thin silk scarf, or you could attach your keys to it if you wanted them on the outside of your bag. And I feel like this pouch on strap actually has a few key elements to it. It is quite young looking. It is playing up to the multi-pochette accessoire bag, which again doesn't feature in this list, but it has been a cult classic. The strap with the pouches on, this is a toned down version of that, but I like that about this bag. It is youthful, but because it's in the on-front leather and the all leather, it's going to last a long time in terms of it's going to go with so many different outfits. You could dress it up in the day and also take it into the evening, so a really good investment. The next bag is similar to the one we've just seen. This is the Padlock On Strap bag. So again, it is a small kind of pouch bag, but this one does feature leather and canvas combination, but also a lock on the front. So this one is definitely a little bit more recognizable as a Louis Vuitton bag. It retails at $1,770 in the US and £1,190 in the UK. In terms of functionality, it is very similar to the strap-on pouch that we've just seen. It does have a detachable crossbody and shoulder strap, which is leather, and this would be more casual, but it does also come with a detachable chain strap as well, so you could easily take it into the evening. Now, it's definitely not the largest size of bag, so if you don't want to carry too much with you, this one could be a good contender. The ninth bag on our list, I don't think gets enough recognition because again, you're getting a lot of Louis Vuitton bag here for your money, with this being the ninth cheapest bag on the list. This is the Graceful PM Hobo bag. Now this one comes in the monogram canvas and I believe the demi-rosé and demi-robine as well, so it is a canvas option. But if you like a shoulder hobo bag, this is perfect. I love the way that this slouches, and I feel like right now the hobo bag kind of style trend is definitely coming back into fashion. It also comes with a luggage tag, which is a nice accessory, but it doesn't look like the strap can be removed. So you definitely need to be on board with this just being a shoulder bag. The 10th cheapest Louis Vuitton bag. This is the one that I actually get the most questions about over on my Instagram. If you aren't following me already, head over to Instagram. My handle is at handbag_holic. I absolutely love to chat bags with you guys. If you've got any questions or would like to sound any ideas off, send me a message. This is the Alma BB bag. Okay, so this is the smallest size of the Alma bag. The Alma is a classic style from Louis Vuitton, and I actually think the Alma works best in the BB size. Because of the shape of this bag and how the bottom kind of sticks out, the larger sizes of this bag I don't find work very well, but this one you can crossbody. So you have the top handles and it also comes with a detachable crossbody or a longer shoulder strap. I personally would wear this one crossbody. It is a very secure bag, so it zips up to the top. The one thing that I do say to people about this bag though, is that it can be tricky to get into. So I've had a larger size, and I guess if you wear it crossbody, it's not too much of an issue. But if you are putting the bag down, sometimes it can be a faff to get in. It's not like a flat bag, which is really easily. You do have to undo the zippers all the way, as opposed to if you just open them slightly, you won't really be able to get into the bag. Nonetheless, I think this is a great bag for the price point. It retails at $1,760 in the US, £1,260 in the UK. The next bag is the Félicie Pochette bag that we saw in position 4, souped up. This is the Félicie Strap Go bag. So not only do you get the Félicie Pochette, you get a canvas strap with this one, and also a little pouch which goes onto the strap. This again is very much playing up to the trend and the popularity that we have seen with the Louis Vuitton multi-pochette accessoire, but this is definitely at a much more accessible price point. This one retails at the same price as the Alma BB bag, $1,760, £1,260 in the UK. Is it worth the extra $300 than buying the actual Pochette Félicie? I actually think this one might be. You do get the canvas strap. The only thing, I don't think you get the chain strap on this one, so that is worth bearing in mind. So if you did want to wear this bag of an evening, I would definitely check out just the Pochette Félicie in 4th place that we saw and save $300. But the thing that I like about this one is that you can use these 2 pouches separately. You can use the Félicie Pochette, the full size one, but you can also use the smaller size as well as maybe like a card holder. So this makes this one, I think, a bit more versatile. In 12th place, we have the super cute Petit Sac Plat bag. I really like this. I've tried it on. I've considered one for myself. It is basically a little top handle bag, but it also comes with a crossbody strap. So it's a very wearable piece. Now it is a small bag. You will be able to get your phone inside of here, a small set of keys, and maybe a few essentials. It doesn't really have any kind of secure closure. So that is what has put me personally off this one. But it also does come in some of the limited edition like colorways, the Sunrise Pastel collection that came out. I have my on the go, which is here. This one, this colorway came in the Petit Sac Plat, and I was so tempted because they are so cute, but I decided to go for this one because it is bigger. This retails at $1,830 in the US, £1,260 in the UK. But if you are considering the Petit Sac Plat, hold your horses, because for the same price, I think there is a better option, and that is bag 13 on our list. So for $1,830 again, this is the S-Lock vertical wallet. Now this is part of the menswear range, but I definitely think this is a unisex piece. Now the reason that I think this is better than the Petit Sac Plat, even though it's the same price, is it is more secure. It has a flat lock closure. You get the detail of the hardware on the front of the bag, which I think makes this just generally look more expensive. And you can also take off the strap. So if you wanted to use this as a smaller wallet in a larger size bag, like a travel bag, it could be a really great option. This is the one that I would go for over the Petit Sac Plat, given the price. Now, before I reveal my favorite out of the 13 cheapest Louis Vuitton bags, because you are still watching, I'm going to be sharing with you a bonus bag, okay? And it is the same price as the Petit Sac Plat and the S-Lock vertical that we have just seen. This again, I found in the menswear section, but it is very much a unisex piece, and I think great value for money considering the size and the quality of the bag you're getting. Although it can be hard to get because it is often sold out. This is the Porte-Documents Voyage PM bag. This is very much a work bag. It is shaped like a laptop, so you could get your laptop inside of this. It has top handles, it features the monogram canvas, black leather, which I love. It is so easy to care for, and also a detachable crossbody and shoulder strap. Considering the Petit Sac Plat being such a small bag, that this is the same price, if you are in the market for a work Louis Vuitton bag, this, my friends, is definitely a really great pick. So my favorite and my top pick out of the cheapest bags. This is a really hard one. Okay, I'm going to share out of all of them, if I didn't really have any Louis Vuitton bags in my collection, which one I think I would go for first, and it would be the Mylockme Pochette. I think this was 5th on our list, so a really great price point in the world of Louis Vuitton at $1,490. I just really like the fact fact that this is a full leather piece and it's quite versatile with the little wristlet strap and also the chain strap detail with a little logo on the front. Not too in your face, but you can still tell it is designer. Now, the other one that I would pick, considering my Louis Vuitton collection, if you haven't seen, I will link up here my full designer bag collection so you can check it out. I do have quite a few Louis Vuitton pieces in my collection, and what I have been looking for more recently is something that is crossbody, that is quite small, that I can go shopping with, that will fit my phone, and a few small everyday essentials. And surprisingly, the one that I would actually pick is the S-Lock Vertical from the menswear range, but again, feels very unisex. I really like that this is the midnight kind of monogram canvas and also has the matte black hardware. I think it's super edgy, and I really like that because of the flat closure, this is a secure piece. Let me know your favorite in the comments. As mentioned, if you are a fellow luxury lover and you aren't already, make sure you are subscribed, because I often do the cheapest bags from some of the biggest fashion houses in the world, as well as fun shopping vlogs where we go and check out some of the latest and just all that luxury goodness. So if you aren't already, please do consider subscribing. Now make sure you don't go anywhere, because coming up next, I'll link my latest video release here for you, and over here, the cheapest bags from Dior. Enjoy.